You all need to try the bobo.
Come and eat your bubble. Hey, I've been waiting for your bubble for a while already.
Stop saying bobo.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Welcome back to another episode of Which Side, Best Side.
This side or that side.
After hearing all your complaints,
That's true.
we are here to bring you food from the north.
The north side.
And in particular,
Yes.
Woodlands. Woodlands is so huge, they have apparently 5 MRT stations in one district.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh.
And to help us out, we have a special guest.
Hello.
Oh!
Wow, where did you hide?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lungi.
Wait, we need to help her.
Oh, sorry.
I think the thing about Woodlands is that it's very functional on its own. So you don't need to get out of Woodlands. You can settle everything in Woodlands.
All
Woodlands
inside.
is everything that you need. So, but then to get out of Woodlands, it's another problem.
Hey, you know what happens when you travel out of Woodlands?
You go to Malaysia.
Wow.
I gotta admit something, I've never eaten in Woodlands before.
Huh?
The only time I go to Woodlands, right, is to go out of the country. So today we have 3 special places for you.
I'm gonna change your mind.
See whether you should come here lah, since you can't go to Malaysia anyway.
The closest thing is
Woodlands.
At least you can breathe the Malaysia air.
What?
Actually, the food we have today is quite Malaysian themed.
Oh!
Follow me! Not really, but follow me.
Follow me.
Follow
Go ahead.
me! Let's go there.
Alright, so our first stop is Xiaomi Ban Mian. This place is actually really special. Not only do they sell Ban Mian, but they also have the Burmese variations.
Yes.
Because owner/chef is from Myanmar.
So she used to work as an engineer and then she got laid off. Ban Mian was one of the first few things that she tried when she came to Singapore. And then after that, she thought like, okay, I'm gonna make a stall here.
You know how Sean Ring know? He's
Yeah.
been flirting with her for the past 15
never-
minutes. Cannot stop talking to her.
Absolutely cannot.
Okay.
This is called research.
You researching the owner or like
The
the
shop,
food?
the shop, the shop.
Mee Hoon Kueh first. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I like how the mee hoon kueh is chewy and then the meat is tender, juicy and soft. How to tell a good ban mian soup, right, is you must see the oil and the fat coagulate together at the top.
Coagulate.
Yeah, then the soup is very rich and gao.
The texture, just nice. Slightly al dente. For
Yeah.
the bite.
The 口感.
口感, correct. And the meatballs are probably the best ban mian meatballs I've ever had in my life.
I agree.
Yeah. Usually
I
it's
agree.
just the taste of a meat, like
Yeah.
the minced meat taste.
This is silky AF, dude.
Like Wagyu meatball.
It's like you're not just chewing meat for the sake of
Yeah.
chewing meat.
Alright, let's move on to the dry version. So here we have ban mian dry. And this one also has the Wu Ro, pork belly. This is bomb. I really love the mixture of the sweetness
Yeah.
and then the kick after that with the chili.
Usually dry ban mian is salty. This is a bit to the sweeter side.
Yeah.
Even in its dry form, the minced meatball.
But the minced meatball with the chili sauce really damn good.
I know Nick will hate me for this, but I like the vegetable. I think the bite of the vegetable is very nice. It complements
The cabbage, right?
Yeah.
That, like where you snap into it, right?
it's crunchy.
Don't understand, but okay.
Nick doesn't relate.
Alright, let's move on to the last Singaporean thingy here.
Dry style bihun.
Straight away, you taste sesame.
It's light and it lets the individual flavors stand out. For like what you said, the sesame oil. It has garlic and shallots. It's home.
Wow, with the shallots, damn good.
Oh my gosh. And they got quail eggs. So cute. Reminds me of my primary school days.
So they have 3 kinds of chili. Normal chili padi with soy sauce, Singapore chili, and then they have Myanmar chili.
The Singapore chili, oh, it's got lime.
It's tangy. I think if you put the bihun with a bit of the Burmese chili, the bihun is salty and then the chili is sweet. So it's a super good blend.
Time to move on to the specialties.
Alright.
The Myanmar inspired ones.
So they have 2 Myanmar Burmese offerings called Te O, basically means bronze pot. This is the dry version, which is called Te O Si Te. The soup one is just called Te O.
They use a pork bone for the Singapore one. For the Myanmar one, right, they actually use it with intestine. It is very evident the moment you try it.
It's super organ.
Now 1, 2, 3, say which one you prefer, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Myanmar.
The sweetness of the pork bone broth is what stood out for me. The Te O is a more earthy tone.
Like got slight herb underkick.
Yes, correct. Which is great. Try that out. Very good.
Time for the side dishes.
Oh, okay.
This chicken wing looks beautiful, by the way.
It's glistening.
It's chicken time again.
So tasty. One of the best chicken wings I've eaten in my life.
You know how some chicken wing, like the skin is flavorful, but then the meat becomes dry and there's no taste.
Not juicy.
It's juicy throughout.
Chicken wing is pretty good.
I mean, I think silence speaks.
I feel like the silence is
Yeah, it's everything.
we just want to devour it. Later editor scold me, so we take too long. Faster, eat, faster! Let's talk about ratings of this place. Taste for Xiaomi Ban Mian.
I rated a 9.10.
I'm saying 8.
It's a good 9. I think everything is done well. Like whether it's Singapore version or the Myanmar version.
Yeah.
Even the Singapore version is better than some of the Singapore ones that I've tried.
True.
It's a very
true.
hearty, good bowl
Yeah.
of Ban Mian.
I think that's the word there. It's hearty. It's hearty, but it's not jalap.
Value. Not say cheap lah.
It's very average pricing lah.
Slightly above, I think. But their meatball damn bloody
I
big.
feel like they're very generous with their portions.
Alright, I would give it a 7.
I think for a broke student, I'll give it a 6.
7.5. Because you don't really have a lot of Burmese cuisine around, especially in your neighborhood areas.
Okay, satisfaction. My satisfaction very, very high.
Same.
You can eat something that you are used to, but better. Or you can try something different. And the meatball and the chili bloody good. I'm gonna give it a 9.
I agree.
I rated a 9.
9 is a very good option. And the skies agree with me.
It's a resounding yes.
Yes, they also
Or
say
they
9.
don't agree, they ask you why not 10. Like.
Shit, the boss got power.
So overall, would you travel down here just to eat Xiaomi Ban Mian, considering the fact that it's right beside Woodlands MRT station?
Even if it's not, right?
Yeah, even if it's not right. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Favorite dishes, I like the dry Ban Mian a lot. I do like the Myanmar soup-based version a lot, and the chicken wing soup.
I really like the bee hoon offerings.
Yeah,
The
I'm
bee hoon
about to
offerings
say.
are great. So this is Xiaomi Ban Mian. And I will come here again.
To see the boss and flirt with her.
Hello, just to eat lah.
We already got her number lah, so
What? I got a number.
Alright, moving on.
Okay, now we are here at Hong Ji Bakut.
yeah. So this has been my childhood. I ate this growing up. Every time me and my family crave bak kut teh, we will definitely eat here. Are you team pepper or team herbal?
Team Pepper.
I'm team herbal. The best bak kut teh I ever had in my life is when my family and I would drive to JB during the holidays and we'll eat the very good bak kut teh near KSL City.
Cannot go Malaysia, you go Woodlands area.
Yeah, so this is a good substitute.
Try. Should we just go for the bakut?
Try the soup first.
Try the soup first.
Yeah, I think the key thing about bak kut teh is the soup.
Okay, cheers. Okay. Ooh.
Good, right?
Ooh. Wait.
I think it's missing out.
It's herbal, but it's not overly herbal.
It's herbaceous.
This whole thing, you think I can eat? One shot.
I think can. You're strong weak eh.
Try it. The separation of fat and meat. Silky. When you bite into it, you're gonna hit the fibers of the meat. The fat is so smooth, and because it soaks in all the flavors in the soup, right?
Yeah.
Every bite, every time you chew, you're squeezing out the juices of the soup right there.
You know how like sometimes when you eat fatty meat, the fat is a bit gamey. This is not at all.
No.
It's flavorful in fact,
Yes. Whether it's the bakute or the mixed pork soup, right? The herbaceousness. Oh.
right? This is a
wow.
very staple like bak kut teh. It has
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Meatball, the tauki, the lean meat.
Oh, yo.
And then
Look at the lean meat, dude. Wow. It is lean as hell. Wow.
And the
It is
mushroom.
thin. It got snap.
You got nice bite. Oh, this meatball is so good. Every time we order, we will add extra meatball.
Oh.
Yeah.
The pork ball is very soft, very springy. For now, what I will not miss.
The uhuah
You
roll.
haven't miss at all is this pork belly.
Look at the fat.
Oh,
Look at the fat.
look at the fat. Oh, this is my origin story. Sorry. This is right here.
This pork belly, the fat is it will really melt in your mouth.
Wow. The fat is.
And the fat to meat ratio is really good.
Oh.
Right.
Look at this. Oh my God. Tukha. Tukha is pork trotters, right? Yo. Look at that side profile right there. It's quite soft. The braised flavors are there.
But I feel it's a bit stringy.
I think the fibers are still quite
Yeah.
apparent. The fat has resistance.
It's like a rainy day, then you eat this.
Oh.
So good.
We're gonna talk a little bit about taste.
Okay, I'm a bit biased because to me this tastes like childhood.
I would say 7 now. I'll give it
I'll say 7 as well.
It is good. I wouldn't say that it goes outstanding for me, but I can understand your nostalgic value.
Yeah.
Price-wise, I would say also 7.
I'll say 8.
8,
I
yeah?
think it's quite value for money, a very economical version of a good bak kut teh. I think it's very
Wow.
reasonable for
Bak kut teh?
the size of the meat also, the number of pieces of the meat they give you.
Satisfaction. I know, like, hi, for you.
9.10.
I'm gonna give it 8
Okay.
because I'm a big fan of variety. I'm very satisfied with all the
Yeah,
amounts.
it's good variety,
Yeah.
right? So short. Would you travel to Woodlands to have this bakut?
I wouldn't, sorry. I wouldn't. But if I live nearby, definitely could check out.
So all you Woodlanders, if you're in the vicinity, you have to try it out.
Good, cheap, but not great. Wouldn't travel here. But not bad. Hi guys, so now we are at Arlo Kitchen, which is apparently opposite Longi's house, but she's actually never eaten here.
I have never eaten here before.
Just doxing out your address, but
Please do not stop me, okay?
if you see what's on this gorgeous table, there is
Glorious,
healthy food, and then there is
super sinful food.
Because here, there is $1 lok lok. By the way, this place is halal.
Yeah.
So all my Malay friends like Ryan, y'all can eat here. They specialize in Hakka food.
Yes.
Yes. So this is a teriyaki chicken bowl and this is a Hakka yolk tau. Okay, let's try the teriyaki chicken. I think the chicken has a very nice sear on it.
Got char.
Yeah, got char.
Don't sleep on the broccoli.
Oh yeah,
It is
Don't sleep on the
smart.
broccoli.
It's like
I won't sleep. The broccoli is juicy. The char,
char, right?
but not chao ta.
Yes.
Yeah.
Char, but not chao ta.
Alright, let's try the yolk tau food.
You see the juices?
It's a very refreshing, healthy taste, but also very, very tasty.
And the sauce. I love the sauce.
I actually eat long bean, so I'm a...
I actually eat.
It's nice, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Hong Hong said that, hey, nice, yeah, do vegetables.
Y'all need to try the bobo.
Come and eat, Baba. Hey, I've been waiting for your baba for a while already.
Stop saying bobo.
Bobo in your mouth.
Put your baba properly, okay.
The bobo, right, is crunchy on the outside, smooth and soft on the inside.
Let's move on to the scenes. Let's try this curry noodle.
1, 2, 3.
I think the taste of the curry is not the typical Chinese curry that you taste.
No.
Hakka curry.
It's very thick. It's almost like a gravy consistency. I like how they separated the chicken with the noodle so that it wouldn't be soggy with the gravy. The skin is very, very crunchy.
It's very crispy.
I've been eyeing this for the longest time.
You know, I've
Luncheon meat.
been eyeing this. Crab stick. What do you think? Lot. Every single stick is only $1 now. So did you know this chili over here? This is their homemade chili.
It's sour,
Yeah.
but then very spicy aftertaste.
This is the only red flag that you will gladly take in your life. Look at this, enoki maso.
The powder is so flavorful.
The marinade is good. They have glazed every piece of lok lok with sauce, and then after that they sprinkled it with some chili powder. This combination is very potent, it's very tasty. You know, they have actually fried everything and then just nice.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Not
it's
over-fried.
outside of most of these things,
It's crunchy.
it's crunchy, crispy, and then you get into the fluffy center of like things like the luncheon meat, things like the cheese tofu.
Even though it's all deep fried, but it's not too oily. Like I already went through 2 sticks, but I don't feel like I had to stop.
Bro, 2 steaks, but I got 4, bro. Guys, it's time for dessert.
Oh, I love this one.
Mi chiang kueh, that
I
is
love mi chiang kueh.
120 per slice.
Out of the 3 flavors, right, you got coconut, you got tausa, which is a red bean paste, and peanut. Which of the 3 do you love the most?
Peanut.
Peanut? I like coconut. Oh my Buddha, look at the size of this.
Yo, you just drop everything.
This is not just mi chiang kueh, this is straight up pizza, dude.
This is a very good round off to the meal.
No. And the min jiang kueh is very,
Fluffy and soft.
yeah. So it's a lot of different textures in just one bite.
I would have liked it to be a bit more crispy, especially the edges here. You see how these thin edges, a bit too soggy. Maybe it's left out for a bit. Taste, out of 10, what are you gonna give it? Overall note, it is a strong 7.5. I think there's room for improvement.
I give it a 7. Like the Hakka Yong Tau Fu is a stand out to me, and the lok lok is a stand out to me.
It has something for everyone.
This one is a yes. You gotta order this
Alright,
one.
value.
I think for $1 lok lok, super worth it. If you're just craving a snack, you come down, you eat this lok lok.
You can you literally can.
I can go down lah.
Anytime you
And
want.
I would from now on. For the lok lok only, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. For the rest of the food, I'll give it around a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, average 8. I think everything is worth its price. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9.
8.5 maybe for the lok lok. $1 lok lok is always a win in my book. If you can go lower, let us know. We will find you. The mi chiang kueh, 120 for the size is actually pretty decent.
Satisfaction. I'm very satisfied. I'll give it a 10. There's so much variety.
I'm gonna give a 9.
9.
9.
9.
Alright lah, sweet lah.
I think it's a very
Yes.
Wholesome meal.
wholesome meal.
Wholesome.
You come here for different things, you
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
You come here, eat lunch, I eat this. Dinner, I eat this. Then
Yeah.
supper, I eat this.
So would you travel down to Woodlands to have this?
1, 2, 3. No.
Why?
Because we asked you buy for us. Out of everything here, to me, the thing that would attract me to come down would be the lok lok.
Yes. Number 1 to me is the lok lok. Number 2 is the hakka and tauhu.
He really loves the bowl.
Yeah, I really like it. You must see how much veggie I eat. I really eat a lot, especially to come.
Too much effort lah.
Like don't have the feels.
I see.
All right, we've eaten many meals. Which is your favorite?
I really like our first place that we've been to.
Xiaomei
Ban Mian.
Xiaomei Ban Mian. That
Wow.
was, I think that was the highlight.
I think
Xiaomei.
Sean Rick likes the girl.
Don't really like Xiaomei,
Yeah.
but I like Ban Mian.
No, I'm not a
that's
Xiaomei
right.
person. The mi fan and
Nah,
getting to
yeah.
see the Xiao, that was very enlightening.
I would say the lok lok was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also really like the ban mian.
The Bakut, what really stood out for me with the Bakut was how herbalicious it is. Plus, they also opened like 2 new places in the west area.
True question is Woodlands a site that is a best site?
Woodlands best side.
is a alright site.
It's the okay side. I think it's the okay side. If you come from the north and you know what's up, you know what's good around the area.
Let us know.
Yes.
I want to try also.
Like Yishun, what is there in Yishun? Let me know what's in Yishun other than giant caterpillars, cat killers.
A
and
cow. There was a cow.
There was a cow.
There was a cow. Right?
Yeah.
There was a cow.
Yishun is funny, man.
We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and
East side always best side.
what every
North side,
time
best
this-
side.
Why you do this to me? Y'all know what it is. West side.